This is a Rapid Test Central, Ben, here just outside the Oakdale. The line goes all the way out to the Hartford Turnpike. And I have been fortunate enough to get my hands on one of these test kits here, which includes 2 tests and then 5 KN95 masks. That's what each of the cars is getting. Speaking of the rapid tests, that's what we spoke about with a Yale doctor today. While many line up hours ahead of time, doctors say those who are either symptomatic, a close contact of a person testing positive, or in regular contact with the most vulnerable population should be first in line to receive these coveted rapid test kits.
People who work with the elderly, people who live with the elderly, people who live with or work with immunocompromised patients.
Dr. Campbell says rapid tests are a test for infectiousness, not so much a test for disease, because they're not very sensitive in people who are symptomatic.
There's a lot of people who have a fair amount of virus who don't have many symptoms.
How reliable are the results with these rapid tests?
You have to do them right.
What he's saying is follow the instructions on the test kit carefully, because there are a lot of moving parts to these tests.
So you have to store them at the right temperatures. Don't leave them in your car, especially here in the Connecticut winter, or if we, heaven forbid, are still doing this in the summer, don't leave them in the car in the summer.
Storing them in an environment where there's freezing and then thawing, or in high temperatures, bad for these tests.
Read them after the recommended length of time. Don't read them an hour later. The results are not reliable then.
Because he says you can get false positives and false negatives by not following the directions.
Used properly, they're pretty good.
Now, coming up next hour on the Fox 61 News at 5, we'll delve into the subject of what happens if you are symptomatic and you use a rapid test and you test negative. Dr. Campbell talks more about that. We're live here at a very active Oakdale theater. How are you? Good to see you. I'm Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.
All right, Tony, thank you very much.